ICD-10 JJ-10A, page 232, exercise 09. This is a level 1 exercise, and the exercise reads like this.
Perforated right tympanic membrane due to influenza with otitis media.
Okay, let me read it again. Perforated right tympanic membrane due to influenza with otitis media. Okay, now we're going to give you 3 seconds. You pause the video and give us the answer. Okay, the answer is, there are 2 codes, J11.83 and H72.91. Did you get the answer? If you got the answer, just jump to the next video. If you didn't get the answer, let's give you a couple of tips. Okay, the tip number 1.
The reason there's a perforation is the influenza. So influenza is the main condition. The perforation is just an effect of the influenza, so start with influenza.
Right. You say when you code, you have to code for the main condition or the reason why the patient comes to the doctor or to the hospital. In this case, why is the patient coming? Because he has an influenza that causes a perforation, right? So the main condition is the influenza. The perforation, even though it's first, is just an effect of what the patient has, which is influenza. That's why you have to start with influenza. Okay, the second tip.
Tympanic perforation is unspecified because it doesn't say total, multiple, central, etc.
Right, there are specific codes for if it said total perforation or multiple perforation or central perforation, then you would change the code. But since it doesn't say that, it means that it's just unspecified, okay? Now, with these 2 tips, try to get the answer. The answer, again, you're aiming for is J11.83 and H72.91, okay? I'm going to give you 3 seconds to pause the video. Give us the answer. Okay, now we're going to go to the summary of the whole problem, all right? The problem is perforated right tympanic membrane due to influenza with otitis media. Okay, so there are 2 codes. The first code is we find the code 1 through the index like this.
First we go to index.
All right.
Then we go to influenza.
Influenza.
Then we go to with.
With.
Then it's otitis media.
We'll go to otitis media and we get this code.
J11.83.
Right. Now we're going to check this code 1 through the tabular.
First we go to tabular.
Right.
Then we go to G11.
Right, you start with the 3 first characters, right, which is G11. What is that?
Influenza due to unidentified influenza virus.
Right, because they're not telling you what kind of virus it is, so it's an unidentified influenza virus. Okay, the next character.
J11.8.
Other manifestations, right?
Yes.
Which means that influenza caused something else, so they're going to explain to you in the next digit, which is
J11.83 with otitis
with
media.
otitis media, which is the specific other manifestation, right? Now there is a note at the end of this that says
use additional code for tympanic membrane.
Okay.
Which is, they show the code H72 point dash.
Point dash, which means 1 extra character, right? So now, since they told you already here in the tabular, you don't need to go to the index for the second code, just go to the tabular. So the code 2 through the tabular is like this.
First you go to tabular. Then you go to the first characters, H72.
That's right. What is that?
Perforation of tympanic membrane.
That's correct. And then you have to add 1 additional character, right? And from the list, you choose 9. Why?
Because it's unspecified.
Unspecified. We told you in the tip that if it's not, let me see the tip. If it's not central, or if it's not total or multiple, is unspecified, right? That's why we choose 9. Okay. After that, we need 1 more character.
H72.91 is the right ear.
It's because it's the right ear. So the equal sign means that's our code. Okay. Now, so the answer is codes 1 and 2. The code 1 is J1183 and the code 2 is H72.91. Okay? Thanks for watching, and we're going to finish this with an invitation to visit our website.